Alright, first off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to give double honor to the pastors and elders up in Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutation to all the activists pushing this word out of truth and sincerity. I wanted to get a video, and Lord will, I entitled it Arise Ye and Depart, and I'm just going to get the well-known scripture in Micah to jump it off. This is Micah 2:10, and it reads, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. Right. It says arise ye and depart. Now obviously we know that for the understanding of the flock that don't understand necessarily what that would necessarily mean, because you got idiots out here actually moving to Israel. So for the flock, this don't mean physically get yourself up and depart, because going to Israel does you nothing right now. Let me get this in Deuteronomy. It's Deuteronomy 12:9. It says, For ye are not as yet come to the rest and to the inheritance which Yahweh your power giveth you. Right. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua didn't prepare this Israel for us. We didn't inherit the kingdom yet. We are not in the kingdom of heaven, which will be in Israel. The scriptures say when the righteous, let me get it. This is Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And people are mourning right now. This is not the time that you're supposed to go up to the place which Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have prepared for us. This is not the time. What's going on in the land of Israel right now? They got a whole day dedicated for homosexuals. And what do the scriptures speak on about that? They got ceremonies where these so-called rabbis are sucking the blood out of the baby's penises, when they circumcise them. And that's wicked, man. The people are mourning, there's rumors of war, associated with that land. When the righteous are in authority, the people going to rejoice. And people are mourning right now. This ain't the time to move and go to Israel. When the scriptures say arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It's talking about mentally and spiritually. It's talking about putting on that new man. Washing out the ways of America. Taking off of the spirit of Jesus Christ and putting on the spirit of Yahushua. That's the two so-called Jesus, which his true name is Yahushua. That's the two Yahushuas the scriptures is talking about. You got the way of the world and the way of this truth. So when you post, when the scriptures say, let me read it again. I dropped it. Give me a second. It's Micah 2:10. It says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Yeah, this place is polluted, and it has polluted your mind, with a bunch of different philosophies, ways of living, when most brothers, I'm sure for the brothers that's coming into the truth right now, you probably coming out of the Christian church, and you got the ways of Jesus Christ still on you. And then let's name them. Like, what's the ways of Jesus Christ? You should forgive everybody. You know, we are all one. He's coming to save everyone. That's the biggest thing. The two biggest things about Jesus Christ is that he's a so-called white man. You know, and that these crackers, these rats, who we truly are, Jewish people, you know. Those things you gotta empty out and understand and read the scriptures and follow the true men of the Lord. You know? And who the true men of the Lord right now is the ones that's out there doing their thing, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And we gotta follow suit, you know? And we gotta be the examples for the flock coming in. You know? Because we shit. I lost my train of thought, Salakia. Let me read this again. It says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. Right. This place is polluted, you know, and it's going to destroy you. Why? Because you following the blind. The scriptures say, let the blind lead the blind, and they both shall fall into the ditch. You know, your eyes are still going to be blinded. Let me get that. It's the spirit. Let me get that. If you don't want to take off the ways of America, it's ultimately because the Most High don't want you. But since it said eyes blinded, since I said that, this is Isaiah 6:9. It says, and he said, Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their eyes heavy. Right. That's my point. The eyes of even brothers coming in are still pretty heavy, you know. Now, the Most High can lighten that heaviness if you're one of His, you know. But that's pretty much what Micah is talking about, where it says, Arise ye and depart. You know, it's starting to open your eyes, you know, and understanding that this place is polluted and it can destroy you if you don't open your eyes and empty out what you've been taught, these lies, you know, these lies that you've been taught, you know. Let me get this scripture on renewing your mind. This is Ephesians 4:20. It says, But ye have not so learned Hamashiach, if so that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahushua, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man which is corrupt according to deceitful lust. Right. That is what you're departing from, that deceitful lust, you know, which is corrupted, you know. That's what you're supposed to arise and depart from, is that deceitful lust. I'll keep reading. It says, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. Right now it's time to be follow the true holiness, you know. You're supposed to be renewed in the spirit of your mind. You know, when you come into this truth, and you know it's normal. It's advised not to do, but it's normal. You want to tell everybody, and a lot of people are going to turn to you and say you've been brainwashed. That's the truth. You know, you are supposed to be brainwashed. That's being renewed in your mind. You know, because what do brainwash mean? It means washing your brain. Washing your brain from all the pollution, because it would have destroyed you if you didn't do that, you know. And this is going to be a sore destruction for the people that don't arise and depart from this place, you know. You're killing yourself, so to speak, you know. You're killing that old man that everybody in this world love, you know. Let me try to find that scripture real quick. Salaki. Salaki, Salaki. But pretty much, you're supposed to be dead to this world, you know, but alive in Yahweh Shah, in the spirit of Yahweh Shah, you know, because now is the time to do so, you know. This is, let me get this. This is St. John 4:23. It says, "But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. The Most High is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and truth." And, this is the spirit that you're supposed to be in. You're supposed to wash your brain and be in this spirit. Because for now is the time. You're supposed to arise ye and depart from this place mentally. And physically, the Most High is going to put us where we need to be. But that's all I got. Arise ye and depart from this place. And that don't mean physically. That don't mean you need to move to Israel. It's not your time yet. It's not our time yet. But with that, I want to say, call all Yahweh Bashem Al Shah. All praises be to Yahweh Bashem Al Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Brothers got to keep pushing on. That's pretty much all I got. Shalom.